well, this is flooded. So the whole intercoastal and all the rivers are flooded. You can tell how high up the water is. Usually you'd be launching like about here. That's crazy. Watch this, I guarantee you the guy won't. Yeah, he's gonna slow down. Good. There were some ducks, mailer ducks up on here, and they must have dipped out. So all the stuff you can see here, and that bag I just put away, it's all in my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. I just actually picked up these new lines, trying them out, and I like these ones. I like the green ones and this one. Oh man, let me get that. I'll throw it up there. Get it when I get back. Remember, every day's Earth Day. See some trash, pick it up. Oh man, it's so high. This is crazy. Well, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Existing subscribers, hit the bell notification, get notified as soon as a video is uploaded. Man, this is a lot to take in. You see my past video, my Sea-Doo RXP-X, that's my main spot. This was my main spot, and then I just stopped going here a lot. It just, because I like that other spot. But man, you can tell, past videos, if you've seen ones of this is incredibly high. Usually this thing would be really high up. It's not short. Hopefully with the performance intake grade I got from Riva Racing on this, it's wider open, so it's not the ideal thing to be having when you're out in flooded zones, because who knows what's below us that can get sucked up in the jet. So we're going to be careful. I'm just glad to keep, you know, this spot you can still keep on going. The other place, the whole ramp was underwater. You had to go in the water to get to the ramp, and it's supposed to rain this coming weekend, so it's gonna be more rain. It's hard when stuff like this could last a couple weeks, this could last a couple months. And there's the King's Tide going on, I think right now. It's happened twice. Usually I think it happens once or twice a year, but not like one after another. I don't know. Getting out the ocean spot would be hard. I'd like to get my brother to come out to the ocean with me with his wave runner. My big thing right now is with all the sharks and all that kind of stuff. I really just don't like going out to the ocean by myself anymore, just in case something happened with any of my skis sinking and you have to swim in and there's a bunch of sharks. My brother just recently is becoming a lifeguard, and he told me that they're not even allowed on the radio to say shark. They call it what is it, gratefish? I think it's gratefish, he told me, which should be obviously sharks and fish, and it's great, but they're not even allowed to speak shark on the radio, which I have to kind of laugh. I'd have to kind of laugh about that. But he recently just had to jump off the pier. And the piers are pretty up far, and it was up, I think, in North Myrtle Beach where you had to do it. And that's where, like, I think a record tiger shark was caught there before. So give him credit for jumping in. That would be not on my list of things to be swimming out or jumping off the end of the pier way far up and then have to swim into shore. No thanks, not on my list. Man, you can just tell how high it is here. All right, well, there's, oh yeah, I forgot, there's places no wake zones. We're out of the no wake zone, and let's see what we see down this flooded intercoastal waterway in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. the WORX racing exhaust is loud. I actually think it's pretty quiet. Even it gets a little loud right here, but who's driving around 3,000-4,000 RPM? And then like pretty much when I ride, I don't even hear it. Right now I can hear it this RPM. But who's riding around that slow? I think this thing's pretty quiet compared to my RXP-X. I might do is maybe change out the water box because it's just a little too quiet for me. I was trying to do something real easy that I thought was good. I think it's good exhaust. It's kind of crazy how restricted the stock exhaust is. You put the aftermarket one on. I mean, you can hear it. The hard thing with the through hull exhaust in the back, sometimes those can be like just too loud. And I'm gonna do a whole video talking about that, with my opinion, with those. But it's crazy. Just look at all this flooding. It's just crazy. In this kid's house, he's a subscriber, and look at that. Their boats are underwater, or on the water, I mean. But it's kind of crazy just what it is here. Usually if I lived on the water, I'd get everything off when you're seeing this kind of flooding, you know? Nobody's out. I'm gonna head back where those two Sea-Doo people were. They kind of had that face of like, wishing they got the Yamaha GP instead. But their faces up, they look like, oh man, I should have got that instead.
lens, but in submarine mode. Trim all the way down.
man, that was a fun ride. Burned through a lot of fuel pretty quick. The craziness is this wheel is not accurate. Since I added the intake rate, for whatever reason, it is like, I was going full throttle and say it's doing 35, and obviously it's going a lot faster than that. So I'm gonna get, there's a one you can plug in, it adds a GPS and you lose the speed wheel, and then you got something pretty accurate. And that's on my list. I haven't ordered yet, but yeah. But man, this thing is just wicked to ride, real comfortable. And I got the changing out to different color jet trim for the sides. Waiting for those. I gotta actually call them tomorrow and see if it's ready to ship. I'll get those out, install those on. Not gonna do the yellow carbon fiber, I'm gonna do the black carbon fiber with the blue stitching with those. So I am gonna be selling my old ones. I've never even used them. I've been just on the fence about what I'm doing. Good thing too is I didn't get anything sucked up in the intake rate. If you've seen, I'm past a lot of plastic bottles and stuff, and the reason why I didn't pick them up is because I don't want to venture off to where I could get something sucked up in the intake rate and it cost me a small fortune to fix the ski. I will tell you, I'd love to be picking up every single bottle I could, but I've learned my lessons in past floods. You venture too far up, who knows what's underneath. Like I said in the beginning of the video, and you suck it up, and I could be dead in the water, do major damage. So when the flooding ends, definitely I'll pick up stuff. It's just hard, you know, you venture off, and but definitely if you're out and it's normal conditions where it's not flooded, definitely try to go pick stuff up. If you can, make a difference. Man, it hurts me when I pass by plastic bottles and I can't do anything. Just the thing with those people, I think they were pulling somebody behind with a wakeboard, and little do they know that dock that they were at. I've been there almost a year ago. That's when I first bought this, and there was an alligator underwater there when we were filming with the drone, and see what was going on. So definitely be careful. You never know what's underneath, and stuff moves. It's not always there, but let's get this thing in, get it tied up. But man, they're looking cool. GP is yet done on appearance wise. Graphics is the next on the list, and I'd like to do some custom graphics on the RXP-X. I'm pretty positive I'm going to be hydro dipping these carbon fiber and doing some other mods. I think open loop cooling and an intercooler will be on the list of things to come for the RXP-X. Same, I really want to put upgraded intercooler on the GP, because the GP has such a tiny one factory. But the problem is there's a whole list of things you have to do before you put the intercooler on. With that, you got to upgrade the water lines and all that, and that's definitely on the list of things to be done. But man, they look so good, and luckily nothing happened getting stuck in there. I still have to get this all fixed. You've seen one of the past couple back videos last time riding it, that broke. I've also messages out to a regional rep for Triton trailers and called Triton trailers, and nobody picks up. So, which is upsetting, because I really think Triton trailer is the best trailer brand out there. I know it's just wood, but definitely like to have something where it's just like how it is factory, it matches. Because what happened is if you see, I had to replace the wiring, a bunch of lights. I can't remember which one's the original one, but you can tell the taillights are totally different. So one's the factory one, and one's somebody when they had to fix it. So I'm not sure. I think that's the new one. That's the old one. But and the Jeep SRT has some exhaust mods, make it really loud, and I don't know if you can really even see. I put upgraded to slotted drilled rotors, front and back. Those are even on the Amazon store too, with the Jeep SRT, and it's like so much cheaper than doing the factory ones. And then they have upgraded brake pads on them too. So I'm gonna do a whole video about that on my second YouTube channel, Beowulf Nation. That's where all the car stuff is, but I'm just sharing it. But man, it's a nice setup. I miss coming to this place. But the big shocking thing is what it's gonna be like on the weekend here. As long as this place is still open, you can still get on the river, and there's debris, but not as much as I thought. And then the nice thing too is you're not affecting anybody's homes when you're riding up in this spot. So this is gonna be the OG spot until the flooding comes down, and hopefully it doesn't get any higher. You can tell the terrain changes from the different areas, that this is higher up. Socrates and Myrtle Beach area is lower to ground level. But also too, I got the I Am Beowulf merch. Check that out at IamBeowulf.com. Got the hats, tank tops, t-shirts, and hoodies. Make sure to check that out. And like I said too, my Amazon store, Amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. Make sure to give me that follow on Instagram, Iam_Beowulf. It's the end of the video. I gotta get back, clean these things up for the next ride for tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, so I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.